Hello, my beautiful souls. Welcome into a quick daily read for Monday as I struggle to shuffle. We're beginning with the Ace of Wands, Knight of Pentacles in reverse, and the King of Wands in the upright. And so it feels like a day where you're being pushed to in a bold and confident manner. Appreciate, reflect, and notice the slow progression towards a new passionate beginning for you. Okay. It does feel like there is a courage about you taking a highlight in regards to what you've overcome, in regards to what you're dealing with, coping with, and what's being removed from your reality at this time, and more so, I want to say in the upcoming week or two. And I feel like Spirit's saying you're doing a really good job at not giving up, okay? It feels like you need that reminder. But I do feel like in the midst of balancing things out and thinking about the options, you're going to be looking forward towards a lot more for yourself. It does feel like you want to do better, but then maybe a spirit of negativity or a different negative force in your life makes it hard to do so. Does that make sense? But it's all about taking steps, even if it feels like you're crawling in the right direction, okay? One foot in front of the, 1 foot in front of the other, even if it feels difficult. But it feels like we're gonna be splitting up, okay, two choices is what I'm hearing, and you're gonna have to see them very individually in order for things to feel accurate and clear for you. I do sense that there's gonna have a lot of notifications throughout the day as I stutter. You're going to feel like Spirit just wants to make things ultra clear for you in certain ways, and then you, without meaning to, are very wholeheartedly and passionately desiring clarity when it comes to something else or several other aspects of your world moving forward, and maybe from your past. And they're saying everything in due time. Divine timing is truly at play in your life. I'm hearing you need to smile more. For me, in my readings, maybe. For you in your life, in my world, otherwise. But I do feel like this may come into play when it comes to, as I shake and mess with, it may come into play, say, funny content online, somebody may tell you a joke, stuff of that nature. But the Page of Pentacles and then King of Cups, because I do feel like you are in a very peaceful manner making money or thinking about how to make more money and or what to invest your money towards moving forward. I do feel like there's honesty in your world, right? Whether it's more so self-talk, what needs to be improved. What am I doing too much? What am I not doing enough? I do feel like there's also a good amount of judgment and, clarity again, but honesty coming from spirits, okay? And they're saying that this is time for you to clean up your act in one, if not multiple ways. I do feel like you are affected by things being drawn to this reading, and so therefore it needs to be a moment or two throughout the day. Let me rephrase. There needs to be a moment or two throughout this specific period where you take a hot second and catch your breath, right? Maybe hold your breath for about 30 seconds once or twice back to back in order to slow down your heart rate. I do feel as if regardless of whether you feel you've been doing it enough, we need to meditate, okay, as a collective. It's going to be essential for the upcoming shifts that are taking place and the cleaning up otherwise. But I do feel like there's a desire to be active, going back to the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, but in a different light, okay? You're going to feel like staying busy, but Spirit's saying, are we doing it for the right reason? Are you just trying to fill space? Are you trying to avoid? Or is it actually going to be the proper state of productivity for you, okay? I do feel as if in a very abundant way, you're victorious, okay? You're feeling connected in certain ways of true importance. We keep saying that in these dailies. 411 and 412, look up those angel number meanings. But I do feel like there's a clearing of a blockage when it comes to your throat chakra, and they're saying as well your base chakra. Interesting. I can't really remember in the moment which one, how to go about labeling that, or what it's called rather. But as I'm spiritually messed with and spoken through, I do feel like there's levels of patience that you need to have at several different points throughout this period. Say it's due to that job, could be where you're living, could be who you're dating or connected to. It could be with your finances. But where can you improve when it comes to what you need to have patience in regards to? You know what I'm saying? It's like where does your control lie? You can't fix that job, or you shouldn't, right? Or both, but what can you be doing less of outside of that situation and within it, or more of which, in order to make your life a lot easier in regards to it? And so apply that to, say, whatever it ends up being for you. If it's not a job, it's just a prime example, because I feel like that will apply to a lot drawn to the reading. You're going to as well be pushed to remember that you're about to make a correct choice by switching something up in your world, and that could be two things at most. But I feel like you're starting to feel things differently. It's because they're changing still. It feels like there are people, as I'm drawn to all these hands in the background, the drawing hands here. People are craving your attention. People need your assistance, maybe. People want to know more. People are watching you way too closely. I don't know why I'm getting that. It feels like this may come to be in a state of discomfort, right? It's like they're struggling in the moment. You don't need to be watching that closely. Interesting. And then Spirit saying, well, just watch us push that person who doesn't necessarily have the best intentions or good intentions at all. Watch us push that person to do a bit of reflecting or maybe struggle a bit. I do feel as if you're going to be thinking about, again, new money. I got to make more money, but you also got to rest, you got to heal. The Nine of Cups, I'm not going to pick it up, but they're saying there's golden wish fulfillment moving forward. Now, with the High Priestess, the Chariot card, and the Four of Swords, in a very protected manner, you are getting things done, right? Say you're protecting in an active way that business or that job situation, your status, okay, your future. I feel like you're going to have a better grasp in the upcoming days, specifically following the viewing of this reading, on what you went through. It is essential that you understand that you did not deserve what you went through. And maybe in regards to as well what you're going through currently. But it does feel like there is vulnerability paying off. Vulnerability significantly paying off for you, okay? We all stumble, we all stutter, we all struggle, right? We're only doing our best, and that's good enough. It may not feel like it at all times, but we're doing our best, and that's good enough. Things will improve, my friend. You have to remember that things will improve. You're going to feel like you're able to manifest world evolution for you in certain ways better than ever. This is also very supported by Spirit, all right? It may not feel like it 24/7, but it is. You're going to feel like there's a huge focus on the fact that the possibilities are wildly endless within your world. What do you want to change? What do you want to improve? What do you want to do next? Okay, where do you want to shift things in your world in order to seek advancement? Okay, I love that. This is going to be a very powerful day where you need to remember to seek out productivity in the right manner. Okay.